Welcome to Palio's Chalkboard Thursday. If you're wondering, yes, that is a horse. We are shooting in Saratoga Springs, New York, home of the oldest thoroughbred racetrack and sporting venue in the United States, Saratoga Racecourse, and home to Palio. We're an advertising agency. Over the next few weeks, we are going to fill this chalkboard with insightful, thought-provoking topics around branding, marketing, and multi-channel integration within pharma. So sit back and enjoy Palio's Chalk Chat.
For those of you who don't know me, I'm Henkel. I'm an account executive here at Palio. Prior to coming to Palio a year and a half ago, I worked in account services at another agency for some national retail and automotive accounts. The reason I mention this is because the primary role of account services is essentially the same across all industry types. You serve as a liaison between the client and your internal team. With that, it is my opinion that gaining the trust of your client as well as your team is the building block and perhaps even the most important ingredient in forging strong and lasting client relationships. In order to build and maintain that trust, it's important to be consistent, over-communicate, and set expectations with both your team as well as the client. For instance, if it's looking like you'll be unable to meet a previously communicated deadline, discuss feasibility, options, timing, etc., everything you need to know with your team prior to going to your client and having that discussion. This way you're armed and ready to answer any questions and work confidently towards a resolution. Remember, confidence is key. Also remember to over-communicate and continue to set realistic and accurate expectations. And this will help to effectively and efficiently manage both the workflow as well as these solid relationships. Lastly, I'd like to touch on something that we all know to be true, and that's knowledge is power. This is a key component in establishing and upholding solid client relationships, as well as those internal relationships I was talking about. The more you know, the more valuable you'll be. Just know the brand, its competitors, the disease state, anything else that you need to know to really feel good about what you're doing and feel like you're an asset. But never forget, the sky is the limit, and so you can never know too much. Well, that's all I have for this week's chat. Chalk Chat. See you guys next week. Bye.